Hey, hi guys. Once again, here's your host Yash Kandor from the International Cricket Network 360, ICN 360 as you all know. Today on this episode, I'm here with Mr. Dev Govindjee. Hey, hi Dev.
Hi there.
Pretty good to meet you. As we all know, he's the match referee and he's been in this career for the last 10 years. It's a pleasure to talk to you. How's the feeling? How do you feel Florida? How do you feel the US after coming over from the Caribbean?
No, it's always good to come here. You know, this has been, I think, my fourth visit to this particular venue. And I always look forward to coming to Florida, to Lauderhill, and in particular to the Central Broward Regional Park. The facility is outstanding. We've always had good support from the communities in the region and from outside of the region. As you know, more than I would, that cricket is a major sport, even though outside of America they think that no cricket happens in America. But having been here, I know there's a lot of cricket taking place in America, and there's a lot of interest in American cricket.
Sure, definitely. So we had this umpiring camp that you supervised over, and we had umpires from the US who were shadowing and trying to learn from you. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I've run workshops together with my umpires the last two times. We've been here. Sadly, we didn't have one this year, but we still have umpires from the United States who have been appointed not only to shadow us, but the two of them also will be standing in matches over the next few days. To me, the most heartening aspect was the enthusiasm with which they come to these workshops, the passion which they have for the game, and they are very keen to improve their own status and to look out for opportunities where they can further their umpiring careers and get onto the international panels.
Sounds good. Now, being a match referee, there are always talks about issues, codes of conduct, and there was a new one that was drafted recently with the Amil Kumble committee presiding over it. What are your thoughts about the new rules that have been imposed or are going to be imposed, and whether it should be done quicker in terms of the implementation, or it's been too long without being implemented?
Well, I think I won't go into that aspect of it. From our point of view, we are custodians of the game. We're here to manage the game, to see that the game is played in the correct spirit, the ethos of the game is kept, and any new innovations as far as assisting us in conducting what we are there for will always be for the benefit of the game. Players go through emotions. It's a game full of emotions. It's a game full of passion. The spur of the moment actions would be there. So I think what we try to do is to take it all into context, keep the game flowing, and use a common sense approach when it comes to misdemeanors, breaching the codes. But we are there to control. There are millions of people watching the game. If there's anybody who is going to overstep, then it's incumbent upon us to take action. So I think any new innovations that are going to help in that direction, without over-regulating the game, without taking too much of the enjoyment out of the game, we would always support.
Perfect. You've been around for 10 years, you've been all around the world. Is there a specific venue, specific crowd that you really love, and that's something that you look forward to going to?
I'd hate to offend too many people around the world. You know, you've done IPL matches in Eden Gardens, you've done CPL matches in Trinidad or in Jamaica or in Guyana. Wherever you go, they bring some uniqueness to the game. So you go to a little field like the one in Queenstown in New Zealand. It's got its own charm where the aeroplanes are coming in and landing firstly on the boundary. You go to Newlands and you've got the mountains. So I think that people would have a preference, particularly if they are players. For us as match officials, there are venues that have better facilities. There are venues that are more modern and cater for match referees and for umpires. So naturally it's more comfortable. But there are those that just sort of get to you and you can't wait to get back there. And there are many of those around the world which we enjoy being at. And even this particular venue, I enjoy this one at CBRP because when I tell people outside that I've done a match in Florida, they have no idea that there's a specific dedicated cricket stadium in this part of the world. And I love relaying information like that to the public, because that's part of our job. We're ambassadors of the game.
That's exactly right, and that's why we are here too, like taking the great game from the cricket grounds to the homes. So thank you for helping us with that. And just the last thing, would you have any quick words, quick comments, advices for all our fans and followers to follow the game, the passion and the growth of cricket in the US?
Look, it's the greatest game, you know, to be followed. To become a cricket lover, you learn the nuances of the game. T20 has its followers, it has its detractors. From my point of view, it's brought so many more millions of people into the game. Families have become passionate about the game. If we can do that for cricket, how could we even criticize that aspect of the game? So those out there who follow you and who read your write-ups and who listen to you, I think follow the game, love the game, and try to contribute to the upliftment of this game. And we wish you all very well in the future.
Thank you so much, Dev. That was really great talking to you. Once again, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Alright guys, this is Yash Khandor signing off from the ICN 360 network. Please like, share, subscribe, keep supporting, share the love, and I'll see you again on the next episode. Thank you.